Crazy. Daughter was freaking out. But let's continue.
So here I am, Vinar. I suppose you needed me to tie it all together, these frayed threads of our history. But knowing you, I suspect there's a joke in it too. Oh yes, I can imagine you gloating over my forgetfulness. Were I feeling charitable, I might assume you had left room for the possibility of this outcome. Even so, you'll get no applause from me. A single gesture will not lighten the burden I've had to bear. Still, you must be commended. Our methods would not have brought mankind this far. And so, as a show of respect to the last of us, I make this declaration. You will not end our journey. That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Atheris, past and present.
As you've called us to the stage, so shall we perform. And creation magics never fail to please. Drawing upon the hopes of your comrades, we will make for you a new path.
What form said path takes depends on you. So focus. Focus and envision that which rejects the claim that you cannot attain your goal.
Ours is the wisdom to weave the fabric of reality. Ours is the power to create.
Meteon, though I gave you these wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run, and so much more. A flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
These Elpis blooms serve as proof that this realm is not utterly devoid of hope. No more can you deny its power. No more is yours the dominion of despair. In case the practical implications were lost on you, your comrades no longer need fight their fight. So go on. Call them back to your side.
May you ever walk in the light.
How disappointing. Not even a single scar in the making to brag about.
You'll find a way regardless.
Honestly,
This is far more than any of us could have hoped for. Let us be thankful.
Indeed. That we thus stand reunited is a gift. Let us not squander it, and see that we all return to Etheris.
Aye. As soon as we've averted the final days.
Good to see you again. Our heroic sacrifice paid off, I take it.
Come, my friends. Let us carry on and finish it. Together.
Can you hear me? The voice is within, crying in pain, wailing in sorrow, hurting, hurting. End it. Silence it. Silence our song of oblivion.
The way is open. They can proceed.
So it seems.
You're leaving?
Of course. The Encore is finished, and I will not suffer myself to live again by Heideling's magic. But more than that, the future you seek is not the past we loved. That is why we fought, and why I lost. But though you defeated me, my ideals are inviolate, invincible. Spare me your pity. I have no use for it. If you would do something for me, save our star. See this, the final... Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty? Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World, the sacred sites of the forgotten people of the South Sea Isles. What about Mericidia, the southern continent? Do you know aught of its present state of affairs? I thought not. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. All of which is to say, expand your horizons, go forth and seek discovery. Some of the civilizations in the reflections will surprise you. As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
I certainly did. I pray we meet again. If not in this life, then perhaps another. Whensoever it should be, I trust it will be a most joyous reunion.
For you, maybe. I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, don't be that way.
Difference in mysteries the ancients may be, but the people not unlike us. The first people to fall and feel pain, and the first force to find a way to rise again. When then we come in our pain and suffering, we are connected. I can't claim fully understand the works of this place, but in the moment I felt like I needed to do. Felt that it was right time to offer my life by O, and you could risk it all to wage, or the rest you could manage without me. Full glad I could see that I was right. Need to explain, I had a rough idea what happened while I was gone, a strange feeling as though I was struggling in a pitch black sea, a powerful tide was trying to wash over me. One that churned with hatred and envy for life, and it was all I could do to swim against it, and suddenly I was here. I felt long and short at the same time, hazy as in a dream, but though it all, one thing was clear, so clear, the thought with all your kit being to keep your hopes alive. For all the lives of those stars whose light been extinguished, for the ancients went for us out of solemn prayer. To go and see all those places and more eminent Selk was given quite a task. But to say I should be glad to assist you once we return together triumphant, of course. It is my fervent hope the ancient friends will find a new beginning. They have all and all their brethren will return to the ethereal sea. For that to come to pass, we must succeed. We must avert the final days and save Ethis. No, not you. Go away. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You. I don't think I ever knew what to say to the man. In retrospect, I always felt like the wrong thing. The past notwithstanding, he came to our aid in the moment of need. We are here, and we will not squander this chance he has given us. We'll see this tale of the triumphant conclusion with the final curtain call. Let's usher in the end worth the grandest ovation, one that will give all at this cause to raise the voices of celebration. Endwalker. Are you ready? Hells yeah, let's do this. I'm going to set forth the reckoning. Having come this far, I know everyone's resolve is beyond doubt, so I will say only this. Within that dead sun swirls the emotions that met around us hoarded, the emotions of numerous souls that strove happiness but failed. It was the desians of Ultima Thule that barred our way, it is not further rebuke and admonish. 'Twas not the passing judgment of a tragic legacy of others that we arrived at this moment. Rather, is opening their hearts in despair by understanding and acknowledging their fates, we shall refuse to share in them ourselves, to hold fast hope, not in ignorance, but by choice. Should I struggle to do so, I am here to help, as all have helped me. Let's put an end to the end. Hi. Oh, Ribbon, I love you so much. Dead ends. Yeah, the dream team. 553, cool. Let's rock and roll.
So you are finally here, in this place between death and rebirth. where life knows no dawn. Come then. Follow me down into the darkest depths of despair. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful blue star that fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out. The more its people clung to life, the more they suffered.
Why do you ask such a question? Is it a plague and pestilence that consumes us, or is it a rampant blood and running flesh? Death is only a remedy to suffering. We found in such a mischief, but it was not always thus. Beneath the waves, we only knew peace and plenty, and a great more. Our progeny might someday flourish, and never could. Officially, we ventured to the lands above, bearing flame and iron, toppling and dared to foes, as the world was ours for the taking.
Cannot stop us!
Until they curse not the illness, but their fellow corrupted.
world is not boundless paradise. We are promised a perfectly quick out strip of habitable land. We'll see as we thought could ever blue ran dry, spoiled and forging of full conquest. Cramped homes turned squalor and came to sickness. Oh, and undoing it, a final blessing that started us off, no longer fools we once were, so wherever life goes. Death follow, indeed, the existence. Most painful path of nothingness, and the wise embrace their obliteration wholeheartedly. Look at this cute guy.
Those who live fester. Those who die. And the very last of them wished they had never been born at all. In a faraway place, a brilliant star eradicated disease. Before destroying the self-same lives it had saved.
cannot stop us!
Its people sought ever greater freedoms no matter the cost.
The otherworldly beings who first graced us with the presence of sign. Indeed, they understand that we, the global community, are possessed by wisdom and compassion to guide this star back to the path of righteousness. The freedom fires dared to unmind us, inviting chaos and disrupt the order we labored hard to build. They have forgotten the history of this star in which myriad nations, the wars raged, countless lives lost. Must be brought to heal. The world is united under a single standard, no matter the cost.
They tried to buy peace with fire and steel. We construct the Peacekeeper, the pinnacle of engineering technology. The mighty war machine is designed to rid us of freedom fighters, so as any potential threats to the peace that long planned for. Its artificial intelligence shares the singular function is carried with cold and calculated precision. Neither 10,000 Peacekeeper units we could have now routed near every threat to peace, including us. All that remains is to stand and fight.
And when one asked, what is the point? There were none left to answer.
I did it. I killed them all.
Farther still existed a star without strife. Where none remembered life's trials or its joys.
Curious tribe visit our star. A bird for such questions. What meaning does life hold for all you strive? I can find no factor answer. This remembers an age-long path. There was a time when we were lesser and our nescience sought purpose, struggled to justify life's worth. That was, of course, before we achieved perfection. Now condemned to our paradise, we understand the faulty of our existence. Like the fledglings we once were, the poor boy can accept the truth. It asks us again and again, hoping perhaps the answer might change.
What its people had gained from ease, they lost at apathy.
There's a time when we yearned to explore the heavens, found purpose in the hope of unveiling life's mysteries, dreamed shadow where we reached enlightenment in a time of empty. There was a time we lived our legacy, thought ourselves, making worthy path our success might follow. Efforts rendered futile, and we discovered the keys of paradise and immortality. As individuals, we struggled to know what was right. In today's perfect unity, there is not left a question. We have to make constrained to the finite. No more. Rala shall grant us mercy and annihilation. Oh, good old Rala. So, do I get a fight now? Good. Rala! Alright.
So they created the kindest, most gentle of beasts.
Okay.
You cannot stop us!
I need to go quicker.
Its steps were light, and its gift was as painless as it was beautiful. Bathed in its golden glow, they all slept happily ever after.
Alright, we did it. That was close. Oh, it's got wings on its head. It's not like thanks, Ron. Alright, so there's a bunch of trash. Story time.
That you still stand. Your determination defies all reason. The souls within me writhe and recoil in your presence. What must I do? What pain must I visit upon you to make you surrender to despair?
No one is unbreakable. What pains one may weather may bring another to tears. But therein lies our strength. For when we fall, our brothers and sisters are there to raise us up, again and again, without end.
I see. But no matter how much hope exists, ever will there be more despair. Ever will the living cast the present and against the future. So shall we sing until light ceases to be.
Seven hells!
On your guard.
The rage. It rises. Rises. We die in pain. We die in suffering. Who are you to live? Who are you to hope?
Hold on, my friends.
Oriange, watch out!
Alphino!
We cannot comprehend. We cannot know. We cannot know.
Don't, please! Don't do this to them! To yourself!
Just one good strike.
Stop! Please stop!
We will not suffer alone. All will know our pain.
No, you don't!
All are washed in ice, a frozen waste, forever silent.
Wait! Don't!
You gifted them escape
Yeah, I did.
and rendered yourself powerless. Bereft of the synergy you claim is your strength. Unless you need to call upon the dead once more. Defiant to the last. But you will be one with us ere long. You will be battered and torn and made to crawl. You will weep and wail and curse your impotence. Curse your life as it fades. As we did. As we died. Such pain and sorrow we felt. Such anguish and rage. We tried. We tried. But it was no use. Only when we surrendered did we find release. Only when we embraced death. So join us in despair. And embrace yours. My ultimatum. What is happening?
Hey, Shinryu.
At the end of everything,
Xenos.
I find you, my friend. I sought something in you once, as you did in me.
How's he a dragon?
When at last I understood what it was, I journeyed to Sharlayan to seek you out. Struck a bargain with the woman who shares your gift. In exchange for lending the Scions my aid, I was given the means to come hither. Gorging upon what remained of the Mother Crystal, I reclaimed the form of the dragon. And, hungry still for our reunion, I rode the light of the stars to you. I take it this is your prey. But why does it still live? Surely it is no match for you.
This motherfucker.
I assumed you would be above something so banal as despair. Am I mistaken? I care not. What I desire of you isn't succor. It is satisfaction. So come! Let us dispense with this distraction, you and I!
You struggle in vain. You will not silence our song of oblivion.
Alright, I'm not gonna make you wait. I'm gonna cut this, and then when I hop back in, I'll throw it back on.